Does my serious face work? I don't think so. I don't know, man. Shit's bothering me, dude. By the way, before I even get into anything, because I know the few people that come by this, I gotta get it out while I can. Link for the podcast. There's also a little SoundCloud box now in where my name is. Up in the top, the banner deal, where the Instagram and the Twitters and all that shit goes, there's one in there. So all you gotta do is click it, bro. You know you want to. Go check it out, man. Even if you think it sucks, you gotta tell me why it sucks. Or don't click it. I mean, whatever. I tried. I tried, man. There's nothing I could do. What do you want? I can't force you. And I wouldn't want to if I could. Because that's not genuine. So, I gotta go to bed soon. I'm not even tired. Because I gotta get up early for an appointment. But what am I doing, man? Like, is it just a thing to be offended now at opposite opinions? I can see how I'm not always. I mean, come on, man. I'm waving this thing around like it's a white flag. Stop it. So I watched the thing that I just put up, and I made myself cringe. So just be aware of that. I know that it's stupid, and it lost its charm about a half an hour into editing the damn thing because the YouTube editor didn't want to work. I tried to do it in VSDC, and I couldn't get the proper cut that I wanted. Like I wanted to be cut right nice down the side, bro. Like filleting chicken, dude. You know, but I couldn't get it to do it, to cut it right in that spot. Every time I pause the button to go and edit something, the player deal, the thing that moves when you play the video, it kept snapping all the way back to the beginning. So it would fuck up my line, and I was writing down the time codes. There's apparently you hold pencils like this now. I was holding down the. I was moving the bar thing to where that's what I was trying to say. I was writing down the time codes, and still, when I finally figured it out, there's one guy. I want to, shout him out to all 10 people that are going to watch this. Hold on, let me pull his channel up because, bro, let me tell you something, dude. Well, it can't edit it for me. I had to say that this kid. Oh, is this it? Let me see. Yeah, there's my guy. Where's he at? Jags29, bro. This dude, I don't even know how old this video was made in 2016. Now here I am, the caveman slack jaw motherfucker that I am, coming out here in 2019 and trying to use the same video. But I've been looking through tutorials and I always complain about the same thing, bro. People are not, they're not, with what they're saying, they're not clear at all. Neither am I can't get a sentence out. But they're not clear at all with what they say, or they start by going, this is a free piece of editing software, and 5 minutes into the video they're showing you features that you have to pay for. I don't know, I'm a big component in knowing what it is that I get for free before I decide I'm going to upgrade. You know what I mean? It's just the way that I am. Cheap, I guess. And it's not even an expensive thing. I think it's only like $10, but I want to know what I'm doing with it before I go and spend even $10. I mean, I'm just aware of my money. But the point I'm trying to make that I got completely sidetracked with is that Jags kid searching and searching for tutorial videos, and this kid's video was the only one they actually took the moment to go, okay, this is how, if you want to edit, this is what you got to do. You bring the deal over here, you press this thing, it does that thing, and there's your editor. And he went through the whole thing step by step. Nobody else did that. So I got to give him credit where it's due, bro. He did do it properly. So shout out to that fucking guy. For dummies like me, I wave my white flag again. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing, and that guy made it simple enough for me to follow the steps. Except, I mean, come on, bro. I'm not very smart with these types of things, so I can't. The guy can't edit it for me. But I mean, whatever. What are you gonna do? And I guess I should address this. Like, and not even the haters. Just I don't know if it's a language barrier or if it's just the way that I come off. I mean, I know I'm an ass, but I'm not outwardly trying to offend anybody. When I do this, when I'm waving this thing around, that's me making light of my own situation. So that if that offends you, go fuck yourself. Deal with what I deal with, and then you can complain, motherfucker. You don't see. This is going down a dark road. I don't want to do this. The point that I'm trying to make is that I shouldn't make any points at all. I guess that would be the best thing to do on YouTube, is just not give your opinion at all about anything, because somewhere somebody is gonna hate your guts for it. And that's the point that I'm trying to make here, man. You know, you're not gonna love everything that I do, and by you, I mean everybody that is not subscribed to the channel that may come across it. Like I actually had somebody comment yesterday and say, "Bro, I like you. I actually like you. I actually like you. Like I'm supposed to be hated for some reason, but you need to get off the substances." Wow. I was like, hey, I'm not on any, man. It's a neurological deal. This is not right. That's why I have this. I wave it again. Yeah. And, it took a few hours, but then the person commented back, "Oh, I'm sorry. I should not have assumed. That was my fault." Yes, it was your fault. And you should not assume. And I hope that taught you not to do that in the future. I'm aware of what I look like. Like, look, look, look. This is my face relaxed. I look high as hell. You know what's messed up about this? I'm not at all. I actually have to hold my eyes open for them to look regular. And then when I do this, I look like I'm on coke. Like, they're all big and wide. So, I can't win either way. But this is my resting stone face, even though I'm not. I wish I was, man. It would make things so much easier. I would look at comments that, rip on me because I'm on substances, and I would laugh at them because I would be. But I'm not. It's unfortunate. It really is. Like, I wish that I had as much fun as some people think I do. Which people are like, dude, fuck what those people say. That's true, man. That is true. But, one thing that it bothers me that people do that they assume. Like, you want to hate me because I'm an asshole? Then go ahead and hate me because I'm an asshole. But you're trying to hold on to a fucking What's the thing they put out in the yard to scare the birds away in the cornfield? Scarecrow. You're holding on to a scarecrow, bro. Your argument holds no weight. And yes, I'm aware that that is not the proper word. I think the proper one is a straw man. Is an empty argument. I don't like that. I like scarecrow better. So fuck you. That's what I'm calling it. I know I'm a very relatable person, right? I don't know, dude. This the fucked up part is that this is not surprising to me because why it bothers me so much is when I'm walking around outside in my day to day life and I see strangers giving me the stink eye. I get it. I dress a certain type of way. I probably sound a certain type of way. So people automatically, again, assume that I'm one particular way. And these people don't bother to fucking try to figure out what I'm about. They don't care because they need that assumption to get through their fucking day. That's what they need. So really, I know you're not supposed to let things get to you. But at what point is enough? When are you allowed to be like, you know what, dude? You're wrong. There's something wrong with you, not me. I'm fine. Something wrong with you. That you go out of your way to try to make somebody feel bad, dude. That's not cool. I don't do that. There's people I hate with a passion. Hate them with a passion. And I don't go out of my way to make those people feel bad. What's the point? You just live your life, I'll live my life. Somebody brings your name up, it just ugh, whatever. And then that's it. I hope you do good, but I don't like you. Is that alright? How come we don't do that anymore? And then we wonder why people are fucking violent all over the streets or people are abusing fucking drugs or whatever else, dude. I mean, I don't co-sign it, but I understand. It's easy to fall into that, dude. I'm probably gonna regret all this later. I'm doing right now normally what a drunk person does when they're hammered is they get all kinds of drunk. They go on someplace and they rant and they rave while they're tanked up. And then they wake up and the next morning and go, man, I shouldn't have said that. I do that sober. Imagine the shit that would fly out of my mouth if I was a hammer, dude. But I'm not, thankfully. I don't drink no more because it's not good. Fuck. Clicking buttons and shit. And I know that I'm supposed to get onto your videos, bro, but I needed to take. Not that it makes any difference to you because it doesn't. But I had to. I had to take a day off, man. I made sure that I was covered with content, but I got sick of looking at the bro. When I read comments like that, dude, I just want to be like, "Fuck this whole thing." It's not even worth it. And that's messed up because there's more people that say positive things than negative things. But I think that's the whole reason why I came on here. Really, I wanted to talk about like if you're a stand-up comedian, maybe you can tell me if this is true for you. But like I've noticed certain guys that I listen to, Jim Norton, except not Sebastian Maniscalco, Pete Corielli. Those two guys don't really talk about it much. But Dan Soder, Big J Okerson, pretty much any other comic that you could think of. There's a C at the end of that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can't spell. Uh, they all talk about how they could be in a room. They're in a comedy club and they're killing, bro, and everybody is enjoying themselves and they just focus on the one guy that's not laughing because that guy, even though they're doing good around the whole room, they can't take their focus off of anything but that one dude. So I mean, maybe that's a depression thing, but I mean, it's like that's the way that the fucking my brain works. I don't know if yours works like that. Is it only stand-up comics? Is it people to have depression or mental illness like bipolar? I don't know. Fuck, dude. I got music on in my headphones. I should be playing this song right now. Listen to Mike Reckless Pathways. Which, by the way, I just want to sing. I was sitting here the other day, and my buddy is a hardcore metal guy. Hardcore metal guy. And I put this song on, and he's watching the video a little bit, and he's messing with his phone, right? He's not paying attention to the song really. And I don't even think that he noticed that he was doing this, but he was actually kind of singing along with the melody of the song, which I was like, dude, that's so cool. I'm not gonna point it out because I don't, I didn't want to make him feel any kind of way about it. But I thought to myself when I heard him do that, like, dude, he must like maybe this song is good to even somebody that doesn't listen to that type of music. This one and Try My Best, dude. I've been listening to Try My Best for most of the day today. That is going to be coming out, so don't worry. It's not like I put it on my own, but I can. Man, well, it doesn't matter. I can talk about it. It's not like it's going to make a difference. Either you're going to watch it or you're not going to watch it. And chances are you'll probably see that. You won't even see this anyway. But, in that song, he's talking a lot about how people are writing into him because he's this famous guy, quote unquote, rapper dude. And they're all looking for his help or they want to have an open dialogue with him. And he's like, bro, I got my own problems, dude. I can't be worried about answering everybody that writes to me. Which he was kind of being a dick about it, but in a way that is understandable, in the sense of like, bro, this is not an act to me. Like, I write my life down in lyrics and you call me a genius, but that's all it is. It's just the way that I feel, the way that I live. What do you want? Like, I'm not making things up for effect. Like, I mean, I guess you could say he's not that good of a storyteller in that aspect. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to get killed for saying that too now. Can I say anything at all? Probably not. You know what? Doesn't matter. I roll with my opinion and I stand by it, man. How about that? Because, like I said 17 minutes ago, not everybody is going to be completely happy with everything. So, the only difference between what I'm doing and what everyone else is doing is, again, I'm waving my white flag. Um, um, Pathways by Mike Righteous. There was a girl singing in the background of that song, and you were singing along with her. I don't know what I'm doing this for. Like I'm Stevie Wonder. There's another one that I forget, bro. There's a camera on me, and I can't just say things that I think would be funny because a lot of people will be upset. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, dude? You can't make everybody happy, I guess. I just have to be careful. It tells me this all the time too that I sing I'm not even aware of it. Nice to know I have no control over my own mouth. Well, I mean, at least you're not just shoving things into it. When I was listening to Jim and Sam earlier, they were watching clips of something called My 700-Pound Life, but it's not that show, it's a different one. Is it My 700-Pound Existence? I don't know what it's called. But I mean, imagine you were that guy, bro. That's rough. He had to get a tank and put it in his backyard and roll around in it like a dog to bathe himself. So I mean, you could have that issue. Am I just digging myself a grave to climb into, bro? I'm not helping myself at all, dude. Well, whatever. That guy knows his life is a mess. He even says it himself. Just like I know mine is a mess. So, I don't expect to be winning hearts over here. It wasn't the words, it was the melody when the girl was singing. And now I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. So you can hold on. When she sings.
What the fuck am I doing it? Why is my crib candlelit? And where's my fucking phone? I need to call an ambulance. If I fucking die here, I ain't coming back from it. Open your fucking eyes, rocks your time, does everything just go black? I think it's actually happening. I fucking change, and this is just an accident. Love my family so much, can't live to see my dad upset. Need to be there for my little daughter, thought I couldn't bring you happiness. My brother's in prison, I'm supposed to visit. When the
This shit hits me hard, bro. I want to show you the other one.
Told myself my life wasn't supposed to happen yet. I can't maintain or manage this. Am I paranoid or passionate? But you suffer deep down. Inside we're all battling, but don't want to admit it. We're blind to what we're damaging. Anger is contagious, and they explain the cannabis. But I've always felt like this before I even had this split. Just too.
I hear you, man. Me too. Me too. This one's been on repeat all day for me today, dude. It hit me in my heart.
Too busy to check this, bro. You're the only one I can trust. You're the one that taught me real life is tough. People struggle more than us. I feel like I'm one. All I ever do is listen to you. Something inside me tells me this is the truth. I know you feel the pain now. I do.
Yep.
Sometimes I even wish it was you. I came to watch you at the forum. I got stuck in the queue when you were supporting game. The security was lame. By the time I got inside, you said peace and left the stage. I was straight back at the gates. I didn't care about the game. I only came to see you, see the passion in your veins when you spray the deep tunes. No one else understands. Me and you, we do. Probably get this off. I'm a rapper too. I've attached one of my raps to this email. It's just
Not
for you.
anymore.
You stay true. Never change your attitude. Feel like I've known you forever. Never knew you had a you. And I never had a clue. Your brother was Takaloo. My brother could have been a boxer too. But he got locked up too. Now I'm lost without no one thinking what to do. What would you do? Times are crucial. Is heaven trying to test me? I feel empty inside. I know you probably won't. I fucking beg you reply.
I'll let it get to the main part and then I'll pause it.
Just hung me out and left me to dry. I used to sit there and cry. Now I sit there with a big pair of headphones and vibe. In the next song, bro, you gotta check out my rhymes. I'm loyal, I know every single word to honor and pride. You gotta hold the mic, it's real like that. You're righteous.
And then we'll be right back.
I'll try my best to help if I can, but I don't hold the world in my hands. I'll try my best to help if I can, but I don't hold the world in my hands. I'll try my best, I'll try my best. I'll try my best, I'll try my best. You happen to forget, you said you would keep in touch. And out of messages I sent, remember back in 06?
Well, I want to get to the part, dude. This fucking guy killed me, bro. Alright, check this out real fast.
You sold yourself, man. That's why they called you a celeb. Never knew you would pretend. You ain't spreading the truth. You used to represent, now you're forgetting your roots. You ain't fire, fam. You were lying in the booth.
Bro, he spit on him. That's terrible to do the fucking guy like that. But I love that he did that. Just because, I kind of feel like I have no business comparing myself to this guy in any way. But when people say hateful shit or they do hateful shit, I kind of that's what I picture in my mind that they're doing. When really they're probably just upset because they didn't get that raise at their job, or maybe their girlfriend is not, really is not happy, or maybe they're not happy in their relationship, or they don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever it is, and they're just looking for things to be angry about. So they go and drop that in the comments section, and then me, being the asshole that I am, take it personally. Like, dude, some lady today, bro, was like, dude, I like you, but you need to get off the substances. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say something. So I wrote her back like, dude, it's not substance, it's neurological. She was like, oh, sorry, I shouldn't assumed. You're damn right you shouldn't have. Like, what the fuck is the matter with you, bro? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't understand. You look like an ass when you say shit like that. Like, I actually like you. Do you? Really? I'm shocked. Everybody hates my guts. I'm a terrible person. I don't have anybody in my life at all because I treat everybody like shit, and I run around the internet assuming people are on substances when they're fucking waving their white flags around. God damn it. I don't know. I feel better now. I got it all out. Pissed off half of a country, probably. Well, not even half. Probably like a 1%. Because if it was half, my whole inbox all day would be hate all the time. And I said to the people earlier that I did watch YouTube Studio Beta can kiss my ass, man. Sucks. It's horrible. All day couldn't get the thing to edit. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put the other one up because I don't want to do this all again. I lost faith in the idea halfway through it because it's like, all right, this is not funny. Do you really think so? I thought it was. I thought it was bad. I mean, only because, dude, when I tell you I edited that video 20 times, I'm not even exaggerating. And like, why would you need to edit it 20 times? Well, it wasn't because I did it wrong the first 19 times. It was because YouTube wouldn't register. Like, I would edit the video, I would save it, it would go into processing, and then the screen would blink. That's a blink now. Rub around the edges, yeah. Well, no, not even. Well, I'm going to go in and fix it. I'm going to go in and fix it because that's not. I can't stand by that product. It has to be perfect, dude. Which is the only reason why I didn't. It left like a motherfucker at the end. That's awesome, man. Um, Obviously, because it's your first time you've ever done heavy editing on a video, for a first attempt, it's great. Well, thank you. I mean, I think it can. I know for me, I just feel like for me, it's obviously never gonna be good enough because I made it. If I were to put some creative thought into somebody else's thing, and see, this is why I have mental issues, because when you do this to your head, like you're shaking up a drink, dude. That's your brain's gonna be a mess. I look like I'm trying to James Bond my gray matter right now, dude. What is that? What is happening? But yeah, that is true. Is that every creator ever? Well, see, that's the thing, though, dude. Like, I know I'm hard on myself, but the two parts I will give myself without a question was in the very beginning where Al Pacino says, "So anyone who's ever created something says I should eat dynamite." Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. No question about it. The Al Pacino in the beginning. So he says, "So, what's the plan, Kevin?" Like that. Great. Great, even though nobody knows that that's what's going on. I really enjoyed that part. I was gonna add in some other stuff, but I felt like it was a little too distasteful. But let me pull up. They're very short clips. I originally had them saved on the computer because I was gonna add them. YouTube can sip my piss, dude. That's fucking. We need to get this fucking guy back on the podcast, bro. This is why I love this fucking guy, dude. He don't stop all day long. He's just a machine of greatness that comes out of his fucking mouth. Dude, I'm in tears all the time. You would think I was a grieving wife the way that I carry on. Is this guy? Oof, that was bad. Let's just bury that and pretend it didn't happen. You know, he says really funny shit all the time. I enjoy it. Sip my piss. That's fucking great. Yeah, YouTube has been, pretty shitty lately. Let's see, where is it at?
What's the game plan, Kevin?
Yeah, that one, and then I gotta turn my volume up. So we can hear Al Pacino yelling at us. Al Pacino, Rappuccino, Frappuccino, right? That's the Dennis Leary one. The other ones were from a movie. Right. Oh, there's the classic one.
Hoo-ah!
Yep. You know that he was supposed to play pockmarked, middle-aged. I probably do. Let's check them out, huh? And it's too bad I don't have a censor bar. I'd be waving my titties all over the screen. You know what? You're probably right. You know what I do have? I got the chest of Foghorn Leghorn. For those of you that didn't catch that reference, that's a bird chest. Woof. Sounds like worse when you explain it out loud.
Anything you want it, you got it.
Anything you need, you got it. Where's page 2? Ah, here we go.
You company man. To help men who are going out there to try to earn a living, you fairy. You company man.
What is that, you fairy? And
$6,000.
you cost me $6,000. What are you gonna do about it, asshole?
What are you gonna do about it, asshole? Oh, I'm gonna have your job, shithead. Oh, I'm gonna have your job. What you're hired for
is to help us, not fuck
Does that
us.
seem clear to you?
Whoever told you that you could work with men?
To help us, not to fuck us up. To help men who are going out there to try to earn a living, you fairy. You company man, you told me close thus and so you get the car. Fuck you, you owe me the car. You want to learn the first rule? You'd know if you ever spent a day in your life.
You don't open your mouth unless you know the shot. You should make the CTH much bigger. You can blow that up. What the hell is a CTA? CTA? It's a what? CTA. What is that? Political prisoner. Oh, shit. No accent, sir. That's dangerous. And now I have an Akon song in my head.
You want to learn the first rule you'd know if you ever spent a day in your life.
The picture
Never
in the
open your
bottom
mouth
right corner.
Until you know what the shot is.
Oh, you mean the little one that you can click on for the button, the subscribe button? Oh shit. I didn't know that. I had to do it. I definitely had to do that. Yeah, bro. I mean, but they make it really tiny. They make it really tiny. I mean, I'm sure it can be a little bit bigger.
Money in the mattress. Great ass.
Never got the whole point of what I was saying. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, the thing, I had to finish editing that. I can probably actually do that while I'm bullshitting here, but I won't. Because I'm going to get super into it and I won't be able to relax knowing that it's that close to unfinished. If I leave it the way it is now, I can just write it off until I get up out of bed an hour from now to get up and edit it because I'm an obsessive psychopath and I won't be able to sleep until it's done. But yeah, I watched it back after I posted it. I was like, solid idea in my head, but it didn't come off as well as I wanted it to. But then again, like the critiques that I have are things that I can't really fix right now. Like, okay, for example, just as an example, I would have liked to have had the backdrop behind me change when I put the suit on to make it look like a newsroom behind me, and then just like a screen behind me when I'm giving the interview to the news people so that it's not the same room and I'm ducking off in the corner of the screen so that I can change my clothes. And I never realized how long it takes me to put a button-up shirt and a suit jacket on until I'm on the clock trying to do it as quick as I can to make the video editing process a little bit easier and make sure that I got it all. But I know those are things that I need to do. That's later on. I think in VSDC you have the ability to use a green screen. I just have no idea how you do it. So it's not too choppy. At least not from what I can see in the lines. Let me see how badly this got fucked because I might just if I can't get it exactly right, maybe I will delete it and put it back up. It's kind of dangerous though. That girl is the bad girl. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. That made me smile, dude. I love Al Pacino. The first, all right. So if I'm gonna give myself credit for anything, the first initial cut was great, I think, because it didn't look too crazy. And I hate that when you cut though, it does that jump thing with the camera because I'm sure that's messing up some people's eyes a little bit. I don't want to do that. That and then the sentences were not coming out properly. I sound worse than I do right now. Wave the white flag. Oh my god, dude. This is so rough. Ah, that's what it was. What do we got? And then I can start going. See, that could have got cut right there. That was 2 dead seconds. 2 seconds of dead air. Could have cut that. Really, I should cut this fucking going on midnight, and I gotta be up at 9 in the morning. Cause I gotta go to a doctor's appointment. Content will still be out the fucking podcast. God damn it. I forgot to mention it again. Podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Trainwreck. Look for it, dude. Top of the page, morning to you, ladding. Top of the page when you go in, you can see it. Open the top. It's in the description of every video on this channel. Every single one of them, even the ones that haven't come out yet. All you got to do is press the little arrow and open the description box, and then just click either the SoundCloud link or the first podcast link. Either one will bring you directly to the site, and it will even start automatically playing for you. How cool is that, bro? Now, I can't get on Spotify for you, but you can go on SoundCloud with no issue, man. Get there, dude. Get there, dude. I know I wanted to mention it in the beginning for the people who may not stick through the video this long. I had to do a better job of plugging this. But now I want to get the feedback from you guys. So definitely do that. Videos are coming out tomorrow, and then I'm getting back on my job. So I will see you guys. For you, it'll be the morning. For me, probably won't be until after 1, 2 in the afternoon. With that being said, like the title says, kick rocks. Or don't. It's not nice. Don't do that.